We've been hearing for a while that Netflix is going to start cracking down on sharing of passwords. And we're like, yeah,
right.
old news, never going to happen. Except for now it is. Netflix totally cracking down on sharing passwords. They're doing it starting in, I believe, end of February and then into March is when they're really going. They're giving you some time.
Okay.
Yes.
logged in.
Scares me every time.
I know. Why does it have to be
don't
like
know.
80 decibels louder?
Scares me every
YouTube
time.
TV's that way too.
Is it?
Yes,
it's
it
like-
is.
You're like, whoa,
Yeah, whoa.
it's on. Okay.
Yes, volume way up.
So let me ask you two questions off the bat.
Yep.
One, how do they find out? And two, what will they do if they catch you?
These are good questions.
These are fantastic questions.
Normally your questions are real stupid. Those are two
Normally,
really great questions.
I don't follow them at all, and I'm more confused than I have the answers. No, Netflix says to ensure uninterrupted access to Netflix, connect to the Wi-Fi at your primary location. You open up the Netflix app or the website and watch something at least every 31 days. That is going to create a trusted device so you can watch your Netflix.
Yep.
Even when you're away from your primary location.
That's my point right there. What does that mean though? So let's say I have Netflix and I watch it all the time at home, and then I decide today here at work we're gonna put on Netflix for something. How does it know that that is not somebody sharing it?
Well, if you, let's say that's someone for your trusted, you've created your trusted device, right?
Yep,
For Netflix.
which is at home.
Right. But then you're traveling, you go to a hotel
Yep.
or you say you want to come here and you want to open it.
Or your phone.
Or your phone. You are going to have to request a temporary code when you sign in. And it's going to give you access for 7 consecutive days.
But can't you just do that every 7 days?
Boom. You could, but they're probably going to catch on to the fact that that same thing is constantly, I mean.
Let's say Ben travels all the
That's
time.
true. That's true.
Well, like YouTube
Yeah.
TV, which I think all of us have, or have
I
had
have
it.
Hulu now.
Yeah. Katie has it now.
I do have it now.
And I've had it.
We're thinking of switching to Hulu, but yes.
I'm thinking of switching to YouTube TV
Are
based
you?
on the NFL next year.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah.
I love Hulu
I know,
because
yeah.
you can get live. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But based on, anyways, guys.
Anyway, yeah.
But I know now, at first, like I had my brother was in Georgia, Alabama, and he could just sign in and he could be a part of it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
But they promoted that, didn't they? at one
Well,
point?
like to share, yeah, you can share up to, it was kind of misleading, but
Okay.
you can share up to 6 screens. So I thought it could be anywhere, but no, like 6 screens like in your house.
In your house.
And not even that, it's like really 3. But that's the only downside. But now they do it like even when we travel and I'll try to log in, it says they'll know your by your where you are, by your location. Hey, we noticed you're out of town. Are you on vacation or have you moved? Is this temporary? And you click that, and then they know it's just for a temporary amount of time. You can watch it.
Yeah.
So they've caught on, and they do it by the
Interesting.
the
So
location.
I've actually
Netflix
had that
doing the
with
same.
Netflix.
Yeah.
And somebody actually put, whoever we had was like primary. And like literally, I was almost blocked out of my own home because it was. This is your last chance to do this. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, so you're experiencing what they're already doing because people are asking, well, what if someone outside your house tries to use your account on a non-trusted device? Apparently, Netflix will prompt users who try to sign into your account elsewhere to sign up for their own account. I mean, that's their goal, right? But then they're going to block access until they do it.
Yeah.
So they're already, if you experience that, they're already doing
And
that.
I get it. Like, it sucks
I
for
get it,
us. 'Cause, I mean, I
yes.
share like Disney Plus, Paramount Plus. Me and Matt share something.
Yeah, Peacock and Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I forget who's it is. I sign in. I'm like, Matt. I'm like, oh, this is Matt's.
Yeah.
You're like,
If I get locked out, I have a group of 5 people I send a text to.
Like, get off.
Is this yours or no?
Right.
yeah. I'm like, Abe, I don't know the HBO Max thing. It's my brother, And so we all do it. But if you're a company, you don't want everyone just getting it for free.
No, but let's say you have your family, you live at home, and then Landon he's on his phone, and he's constantly on his
different.
phone watching it, right? And then he signs on at a friend's house one time or a different place. Is that going to be blocked?
Yeah, my understanding is unless you request this temporary code,
But you can request it
It's
every
a-
7 days.
I don't know if maybe you get a certain amount. I don't know. I don't know how that's
I
going
don't
to
like
work.
that.
Here's my dilemma, and this I'm just going to put it out there. If Netflix hears me, cancel it, whatever.
Okay.
My mother-in-law uses my Netflix password because she keeps my son during the day, and she uses Netflix way more than I do at home because typically at our house, we'll be watching something on regular TV or maybe something on Disney Plus for him. But she'll use Netflix to do different shows for him during the day. So she's using it way more often, even though I'm the one that's paying for it. So is her address going to pop up as the primary, and I'm going to have to get granted access separately now because I rarely use it?
I think you'll be alerted if you set up on your account as the primary person. Like you might get a text alerting you that someone's trying to sign in.
Well, I get that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Matt, for the record, if she is using it, it would just be the same thing as if all of a sudden you had cable at your house back in the day, but she didn't. She would have to get her own cable subscription.
Right. Well, I just didn't know.
Dare.
Like if she could take over as the primary, even though it's under my name, I didn't know how that would work. But I guess that makes sense.
I mean, isn't it enough that most of us have cut the cord
for
these streaming services? Like, isn't it enough? Shows our addiction to television and loyalty to television.
Absolutely.
That we're going to go streaming.
But it's the whole operation. It's like, how do they get the money for these big shows? And it costs millions. And the bigger, the more money that comes in, the better the shows and all that stuff, supposedly. And of course, they have to take a profit too. But I will say, like, for instance, with the Sunday Ticket, Matt had to share his password with me.
He had to.
Because
forced to.
We know how you strong arm him. We know how that goes.
Do I owe you a lunch still for that? I can't remember. I might.
Matt, say yes.
Yes, you do. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm trying to be honest
100%.
here, Matt.
As am I.
Well, DirecTV, I mean, the NFL package is like, what, $150?
It wasn't necessarily the cost at that point what I was upset about. What I was upset about is the fact that even though you can stream, download the NFL Sunday Ticket app, you can't get it. You cannot get it unless you actually have the NFL Sunday Ticket. And even though they have the NFL Sunday Ticket where you can stream it, they demanded if you lived in a house, you had to have all the equipment and the satellite and everything. I would have paid the same fee and everything about it, but you only could do it if we wire it up and put all the satellite stuff on your house.
The DirecTV
No,
stuff.
thank you.
There was one caveat because at the time I think BB Shea lived in an apartment, and they were not allowed to have satellite dishes.
Yes.
If that were the case and you lived in a residence that you were not allowed to have a satellite dish, there was a workaround for that only. But you had to prove that you lived in a residence that you couldn't put the dish up.
Ooh, it was worth a try. I could do a lot of manipulation.
You say my HOA says.
Yeah.
I got tree coverage.
I just say where I can't put the satellite dish because it won't hit the signal. Maybe.
Yeah, that was the only workaround they had. But now that it's going to YouTube, I don't know if they won't care.
I mean, I legit sign up for a streaming service for one show.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And I know I'm not alone with that.
Yeah, nope. We've done it so many times.
Like
so
Tulsa King with Stallone, Paramount Plus. And I go back and look, I don't watch anything else on there.
Right.
And the season's over, and I think we're sharing it, so it doesn't matter. But it's just like, eventually, I think there's going to be a cable company that figures it out somehow to put it all back together, and we're all just going to go running back and say, man, can we just have everything in one place, and I have 45 passwords and spending more now than we were before.
Yellowstone is a big deal. A lot that has done that to, what is that on? Peacock. Yellowstone, the first 4 seasons on Peacock, and then I heard the 5th season's on something else.
It's on Paramount Plus.
So I have to cancel people, right?
Yeah.
And I got the cheap version where I still get spots that come up. But
YouTube TV,
you told me,
Yeah, YouTube TV now there'd be commercials. We could probably fast forward through them.
No, you can't.
You can't?
If you record it.
Oh, if you record. Oh, I thought it was a block on that too. But
some of them you don't. Either way,
yeah.
You can hit Yellowstone and it'll add all the shows. If you have YouTube TV, because it has because you have the channel on there for some reason.
I just did that yesterday.
Yeah, I have Peacock, but I also have YouTube TV, and I realized, I have it. They're all here anyway.
So Yellowstone is on YouTube TV.
Yes, because I think one of the Paramount channel is on YouTube TV.
That's so Hulu. I got Man in the Mirror. Man in the Mirror.
Man in the Arena.
Oh. Man,
you got the Michael Jackson. Wow,
because
what is that?
We got the ESPN version already with Hulu. Do you see what I'm saying?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
So does Disney
So I'm probably paying
Hulu?
double. I'm probably paying for this separate app, thinking that I have to have this app when it's already probably there.
Yeah.
So on top of that, you're probably paying double.
Yeah, I don't know if they do, but it's always the bundle.
Yeah, Hulu.
It's always with ESPN,
Disney,
and Hulu. Okay.
Yep. Hulu is owned by Disney?
Majority owned by the Walt Disney Company.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. And Disney owns Fox now, too.
Comcast, NBC Universal has a minority stake in Hulu, but majority owns Walt Disney.
But and then we'll still say there's nothing to watch. Boy, there's more content than ever.
Does that mean, Haiti, if you have Hulu, we get Disney Plus?
Yes. Well, if you had we had the bundle. Yeah.
But you have to subscribe to the bundle?
Or sign up for that deal, right?
Yeah. Are you paying for
promotion?
it separately?
I don't know. I might be. I don't know.
What a luxury to not know. What
To
you're
not
paying for.
know.
If you do have them all, the bundle is the way to go.
I'm sorry, but it's hard to keep
It
track
is
of everybody.
hard.
My son and everybody else is probably just pushing subscribe.
Yes.
They got daddy's credit card memorized.
That's right.
Going back to Netflix, it was funny. in 2017 on Twitter, there was a trend going on that was like love is ... In this, they made a tweet in 2017. It was love is an addiction and love is sharing a password. So that's going viral because like you were promoting it back in 2017 and now you're cracking down.
Yeah.
True. I didn't realize it came from Netflix.
Yeah, it was like their verified account. Yeah, so like that tweet.
That's
from
how they got you
2017.
in.
That's how it is.
They wanted.
They made us break the rules.
Yeah.
They are manipulators to the finest extent. Trust me.
Yes.
I'm gonna sue. Let's sue. You want to sue?
Yeah,
I feel
that
like
would
we
be
can.
good.
They
action.
did the sharing thing on purpose because they wanted you to get a taste of it. They wanted to lure you
They're
in.
drug
And then all of a
dealers.
sudden, once you're
Yeah.
addicted to Netflix, then they say, "Oh, sharing is a
Give you a
bad
free little
Yes.
baggie and then
I did not know that you were reading a tweet from Netflix.
from their account. dude.
That is so wrong.
That is
account.
messed up.
Yeah.
Well, and then Ellen did something a little bit different. Remember at the Oscars, it was HBO or somebody was promoting one of the streaming services, and she gave out her password. And then like 30 million people signed up that night.
And
that's
she
right.
probably got a cut,
But that was
right?
probably on purpose,
Right.
to give you another taste of it. And then all of a sudden they're going to be like, oh, we're not doing that anymore.
Like, don't do that. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Real quick,